boys, we're here. We're here. Uh, we're here today gaming. We're gonna. I have something pretty cool lined up. I think pretty. So I'm gonna be meeting someone. I'm gonna be meeting a hunky lad, as some people might like to say. He's a bit of a hunker, if I do say. He might be packing a bit, as the kids like to say. What's this? No. Yeah, I guess the kids would like to say that he's packing. That's a great way to describe him, right? Right? Yeah, that's a great way to describe him. He's got a little bit of a bulgy. Boop. Cool. Okay, I have everything ready. We're just gonna talk a bit about I don't know. Today I do have something that's gonna be just a bit. I don't want to say worrying. Worrying isn't the right word here. Because worrying would mean that I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm not. I want to meet him and I want to feel him. Let me just read you one of the reviews, but not try to be so specific here. I am gay. That's a review. Of this person, of course. They were reviewed as I am gay. So we're gonna have quite the little journey here. Quite the little journey. Oh wait, I have the wrong thing here. Quite the little adventure. I have not booted this up, so alright, we're gonna do that. Oh, there it is. Sure. It's happening. I'm scared, man. I'm worried. He's just so hunky. Come on, get him. Oh. Jesus, I need to turn this down. We're here. KFC. What's happening? What's happening? No, thank you. No. Why are you doing that? That's actually not very good. We don't like that. What's happening? Why is that doing that? I don't know what's happening. I am so sorry. Alright, now we can't hear that. I have no idea what that was. I'm so sorry. Let me get this ready. Master volume? Yeah, let's just drag that down just a bit. Music? Music's cool, but yeah. Sound effects? Ooh, yeah. Prioritize speed. I want to prioritize speed. Thank you. Back. Alright, we're here. I think we can now enable stream audio again. I'm so sorry for that. The normal, which is -10. And here we are. Okay. Let's lower that just a bit. Yeah, we're here. We're meeting this boy. Look at this hunky man. My name? Nuts. That's my name. Biscuit. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie here. KFC biscuits are so good. They're so good, man. Oh, the game closed. Never mind, it reloaded. I'm confused, but okay, we'll just accept that happens and continue on. Come on, baby. Let me see him. Let me see him. If I don't see him in the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna beat something to death. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest studio apartment. Oh, that's the menu. I thought that was just like popcorn or something. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack the clock up and at him. throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Wait. No! No! I just wanted... I thought that was like how you get the secret ending where he comes into your bed and cuddles with you. Well, we failed already. That doesn't show my ineptitude. I don't know what will. I failed at the first 5 minutes. I'm just that good. At video games? Yup, that's me. The gamer. The gaming legend. Ninja himself. Yup. You sleep softly, peaceful and serene. Yup. Smack that clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. That's such a weird name. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You allow yourself to jam a bit, thinking about the future. Colonel. It's here, finally. First day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Nom nom. Delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. It's steaming. Yikes, you're in such a hurry that you forget to put on deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here it comes, your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Who's this? She's the most adorably awkward person you ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh, okay. Good morning, nuts! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Sure. Actually, oh, this is me. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. I'm saying these sentences horribly. It's just that this morning I had breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Wait, why is it skipping up? I'm confused. Why is it? I was thinking I'm double clicking. Should you pep talk her or change the subject? Pep talk. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot met? The lady with the mask gave me nightmares I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. When she told you that you were destined for great things, and she told you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Oh, I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, you'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. I needed a voice for her. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken chance. You leave nuts shins. It's not what I read that as. You leave my nuts alone. You leave nut shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Wait, I just want to read one of the comments on this. So, there are actually a lot of comments on this featuring the I am gay. That was one of the great comments. There's another one. I forgot. There's a bunch of them. It's like cured my depression, 18 plus patch win. I want some of Ashley's juicy thighs. I think I'm gay now. I, Giorno Giovanni, have a fetish for Colonel Sanders. You heard it here first. I am Giorno Giovanni. Ugh, I can't stand Ashley. Even her name. Oh wait, I already read this. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out. His glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. Oh, look at this dude. You rang. You. Oh my god. Look how hot he is. Just look at that. Look at his abs. That's a nice piece of meat. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I don't know what's up with her, but him, he can attend anywhere. Look at him. He's Van the Man. I know, right? You'll think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. I fucking love him. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with him. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What the fuck? Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. You're just fucking beer belly, dude. Jesus, that kid. I love you. I want to beat him. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my pop because he's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm nuts, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. I hate the kid. I want to beat the kid. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute? That's a baby. I think it's just you. That's a baby. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. That's a... Who's that? My eyes instantly, because I usually read from over here, so I started here, and because I was looking over here ready to read, and I just look up and see him. The big man himself. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. I want... Fucking dogs. I swear to God, I'm gonna... Oh boy, Ben has 100 followers. Good job, Ben! Good job. You did something cool. Smile. 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 Good job, Ben. Very deserved. Now to continue, a scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. What's happening? What's that? Stop.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
I have no idea. And then he walks. It's him. What do I do? I need to stop playing the game right now. I can't play this game. I can't. Please help me. Please, somebody help me. My mind is fleeting. My brain is rotting. I can't think anymore. Head straight, head empty. No thoughts, head empty. Bro. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't I don't know. What voice do I give the dog? I don't know. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Spinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. It's so hot. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Hey. What's her name? Wait, what was her voice? I can't remember.
And this right here must be Sweaty. Sweats a lot.
Maybe he should open that window back up before Fawcett Pitts melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Honestly, that's a pretty good insult. What was it? Saucy armpits or something? Sweaty sweats a lot? Besides, when Nut sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. When my turn to find Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. Honestly, I don't care. Let's make out. Right here, right now, with the dog. Not with the dog. No, not with the dog. I didn't mean... I meant to say with the dog looking. Me, you? Yes. Let's have hot sex. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. I thought they meant like we're gonna beat each other to death. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh, he's so handsome. Bzz, where? The class bursts into laughter. He's so cool, man. I like this guy. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You have never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack. Hey, idiot! You want a pocket chicken? You want some pocket meat? Oh, just start throwing meat at him. Want some pocket meat, idiot? Pocket meat. Little baby wants pocket meat. Here you go. Here's some pocket meat. Take my pocket meat, idiot. Wowza. Bunger. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. I hate dog drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim the... Oh, I read his voice wrong. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, nuts, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Sit by my bed. Is that even a question? You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. These fucking meaty muscles, dude. I want to bite out of those. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me!
Shut up, baby. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Throw a knife at someone. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Doesn't matter. Extremely. forest is to tree as chicken is to night vision goggles. That's wrong. What is the most what is the most efficient eating utensils ever created? Comically large spoon. That's wrong. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at cool. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 3 out of 5. Okay. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention? May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be as nice, would also be serious about eating. Yup, a delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles at the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. What was his name? What was his voice?
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. I'm gonna turn the music down because ads are loud.
Hey,
It's about lunch. What about it? Everyone cheers.
But Lunch!
I want to beat the baby. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this KFC fried chicken? He went to a local KFC and just got some chicken. Colonel Sanders lifted a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Bro, it's like he's just grabbing me. He is hugging me. I'm being bear hugged by this hunky boy. This absolute man. This man baby. I love him. I want to seg. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about it. Okay? What you think? What? Wait, what was his voice? What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison.
Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Get away from my hunky meat, lad. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take it. I'll take his.
Whoa. 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 Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. Fucking Naruto looking ass. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold up in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of the fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. And everything. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. I want to die. I want to die. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons to you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in a land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolved. There is no nuts. There's no nuts now. There's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. That's honestly just the best way to go. Colonel Sanders makes a meal specifically for you, and you die. You get a meal from Colonel Sanders and you just die. It was poisoned. Gosh darn it, I got poisoned by Colonel Sanders. My story. We're just waiting here. Oh. Alright. Yup. Shut up, baby. Let's go. Speed. Godspeed. I'm not even clicking as fast as I can go. I can go faster. Come on, baby. I can go faster. Oh. Okay, we're here. We're here again. It's amazing. Tasting. No! We lost again. The pure ecstasy of Colonel Sanders killed me. The thought of living without Colonel Sanders killed me. How did you die, chicken? Oh, was it poison? Colonel Sanders made it. I died because Colonel Sanders poisoned me. It was pure ecstasy. Just go, idiot. Look at this idiot go. She said shh. Alright, let's go. Skip. What a zinger, bro. What a zinger. Wait, I just noticed she has chicken on her thighs. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. You can't. Savor the moment. It says your book. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? For a man. I don't care about the flavor. I love men. I am gay now. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. What? There's only 2 days of school? He's clearly not giving it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Is he biting his lip? He's biting his lip. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use bleep. It's something my great grandmother taught me. Bleep. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders standing in the outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to them. Nag him to wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Being honest, but thoughtful. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. This is just a big ad for KFC, but I fully accept this. I fully accept that. I appreciate the compliment, Nuts. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything.
Except for me.
Zinger. That was a zinger. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. I'm going with naturally. Miriam looks over at you, but able to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Cry, idiot. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Nuts. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Beep, boop, bzzz.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. This man. Who do you want to be Miriam to Clank? I don't want the baby. So, sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what's the point of school even is at this juncture. Clink is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. Clank! Whip, whip, whip.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know this assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. I want to fuck the robot. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Fuck the robot, fuck the robot, fuck the robot, fuck the robot. I want to see little robot babies. I want to see little robot babies coming out, little robot cum babies. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up to the step. And divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Using octopus will blow Colonel your grandmother master. Seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Your chicken. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I forgot. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I want to make out with you. You're so fucking hot. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like... Wait.
Looks like you're getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. I'm gonna have sex with him.
Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me? Did someone call for me?
No. Jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing nuts. Crushing nuts' dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Nuts was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
I want to fucking beat the woman to death.
But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than
this thing.
That was positioned that
Wait, I'm saying her voice wrong.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might have a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It makes sense.
He's the drumstick. She's the thigh. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Hunk of hunks. Yeah, I mean, we've been ditching out on Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
I want to beat you to death. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust. Vis a vis.
I have no idea what that means.
My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Nuts is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be. There aren't those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. You know so well why your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes, the result looking spectacular. Granny would be so proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Reach out, grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. I'm gonna kiss my monitor real quick. Mwah! Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Damn, bro. Colonel Sanders beat deep. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Dan, do something, do something.
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Nuts. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I has potatoes, face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite off his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! He's dead! They killed him! Oh my god, that's so funny. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're motionless as statues. The class bells ring, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello?
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. What? Did we not just kill a man? We just killed a man. The little spooky building has taken on another vibe. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quasi neon globe and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. There's a little, like, bump in my mouse pad. Okay, it's under my mouse pad. What are you? I guess it's gone. Huh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might not be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nuts? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right. I just keep giving him different, like, generic male voices. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since then, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. That our soul may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Oh no, he's gonna grab me. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster. The flying Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. The flying spaghetti monster. It's him. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Beat him to death. Attack. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Which one? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy on you. You take 1 damage. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook Glove. I'm gonna cook you. Cook Glove does 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use Utility Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Defend. I should have just attacked. Decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You crawl into a ball. I'm not cut out for this. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Genocide route. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You will never survive my student debt loan destruction. Spork Monsters. He continues to surprise me nuts. I do. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be it appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with the golden chicken on the cover. You hope. I have no idea what the plot of this game is. All I know is that Colonel Sanders is hot. That's all I understand, and that's all I know. Colonel Sanders, big hunky boy. He is so hot. If you don't agree with that political stance, you are wrong. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Barocco. Who's Barocco? Barocco. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack is left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy, to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. He's so fucking hot. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Fucking stupid dog. You wake on day 2 and attempt to... What's happening? The dead kid! The kid that's actually dead! He's canonically dead! We killed him! I really want to make more... I really hope they just keep on talking about the dead kid. That would be so great. It's just constant. Hey, that kid's dead. We killed him. Idiot baby. Fucking, that's what this is. It's just making fun of the idiot baby. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be I think I might like Clank.
Good. Clank is so hunky. Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all the kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Somebody here? Hello? 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 I'm playing
hello?
I'm playing Colonel Sanders dating game. You and
Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
we definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Do you want to be a voice character in the lore?
Huh?
Do you want to be a voice? Do you want to have a voice in the lore of Colonel Sanders' dating game?
Sure.
Okay, bud. Wait. Screen. Spooky vaginosis. Shoot. Alright, you're just gonna have to see my screen. Boom. Let's go. Alright.
Okay.
Here we go. So I'm nuts, by the way. That's my name.
You're nuts?
That's not me. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? You're gonna be the bestie. Your bestie's eyes light up. You're Miriam. Speak.
Oh, a secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me, and in the botanical garden where I
Botanical.
was wandering,
Fucking idiot.
botanical. I know I'm an idiot. God dang, bro, Jesus.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices.
Whoa.
The man even gave me some to show me what
The
he
man
meant.
railed me. He showed me all of his secret spices.
He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dry flower petals, and if I did him a
And
big
that-
favor, I could have some of my own.
There's Miriam. Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
What was the secret task that you had to do, Aaron?
He was so nice, and he he even met me at the gate where I arrived later when I cooked with some of his very strange feeling. Oh, with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, I like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
Oh, new spices. spices. Let me have some of that. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient. So I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secrets or share it with your bestie? Nah, fuck you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Are you
I
trying
love
to make
Colonel
up a
Sanders. Sorry, bro. I
faking
love
this?
Colonel Sanders. I love him too much. Oh, you quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
I have no. Wow.
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing. You can't figure. And you figure that you satisfy. What is that? Wait. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied. Okay. Her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. You better not be cheating on me. A wind rushes. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Cherry blossom. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school! Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. Run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel! My Colonel! However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. I'm dead. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, yeah, a kid actually died. Ooh. Nuts. I'm here to deliver a message. Not this guy. This kid is dead, by the way. We killed him. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it.
Oh God.
If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I'm gonna fucking forget it. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you're suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes, lean in for a kiss. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've known him for a day. Are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. But he turns his face and you awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. No, did I do too soon? You clearly mistook it. His compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside of itself and you instantly die of embarrassment. I just instantly die. This is like my 3rd game over.
Oh God. What?
All right. Oh yeah. I found 2 different ways that I can die. I can die from ecstasy, where I just get overwhelmed with Colonel Sanders. He just overwhelms me. His chicken overwhelms me, and I just die. Or there's what was the other way? That just now. That was the other way. Dying from embarrassment from trying to kiss him, trying to make sweet love. Oh God. Skip all this shit, bro. Skip all this. Don't worry about any of these. Don't worry about any of this. We're just gonna wait until we get to the actual point where Colonel Sanders makes sweet, sweet love with me.
Oh God.
Do you not want to make love with Colonel? with the Colonel? He's so hot, bro.
I'm your bestie. Come on now.
You're my bestie. You won't be taking the Colonel from me. If you try to take the Colonel from me, I'm gonna have to fucking kill you. Just so you know.
Okay. Let's see.
Tell me ingredient. Actually, no, let's go down a different path. Okay, I'll tell you, but it has to say secret. Miriam nods furiously. He told me that he uses beep. Never would have guessed that, would you? Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately... Okay, so it's just the same, except now I actually told her the ingredient. He's arriving. I stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing. We're going down a different path, an alternate universe. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. However, without acknowledging that he's been watching, he does a short horse dance before dismounting. Wait. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Is that not... What? That's literally just the same. Okay. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, nuts. Just gets real nervous around people they like.
I love him. What? This is not helping. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
I mean, they got food poisoning and we're up. Oh, and we're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
What did I do? She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared. Look what you did. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van. Oh yeah, I love Van Van. You're gonna love him. Wait, are they doing something bad? By the way, they're hiding, so you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, like summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van. Look at this man. You love him. Admit it.
Yo, that girl kind of.
Shut up. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. All right, you speak for Van Van. Actually, no, I'll speak for Van Van. You speak for her. Since I love Van Van, I love men.
No, that means.
But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. Wait, how did I do his voice? Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. I keep giving him a different voice.
Why don't you make me a bee?
That's not at all what it said. It did not say, why don't you make me a bee? It says, why don't you make like a bee?
I'm dyslexic.
You're
Why don't you
stupid.
make like a bee and mind your own
Make me a
beeswax,
bee.
honey?
Make me a bee. Make me a bee. I want to be a bee. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Tell them to stop acting immature. Yeah, sure. You immediately just dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everybody's time. Now you've upset them. Oh my god, she's gonna kill me.
Oh, and you're the empire of cooking, aren't you?
Oh, and you're the
Make
imposter.
rule.
You're the
You make the
imposter.
rule.
I'm not sure you know if a good meal. What? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Okay.
Yo. Bring the best chef in the world.
I'm gonna get bored.
Oh, being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity and pen. What? Pancake.
Pancake. It takes pancakes, and it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You
Pancake.
finally get a look at what it was they're hiding. You instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Oh yeah, I found a spork monster. I found a flying spork monster. It knocked me out, and then Colonel Sanders put me to bed.
Okay.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know if what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom.
Why are you whispering seductively?
I
Is that
don't
just
know.
what you envision normal people talk about?
And it contents
I'm
What?
gonna cook you to death, baby. Come on.
a family heirloom. Its contents are secret.
Yeah, right? Fucking freak. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. They're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Look at this baby. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. And it's almost time for class. Beep, beep. I love this man. He's a close number 2 to Colonel.
Yeah,
It's just a robot.
Lit.
It's just a robot. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, whomp. Go.
What do you think? You're talking to. I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer.
What's a stand mixer? Womp womp. No. Yeah. No. No. Your mother was a stand mixer. Where? Bzz. Oh, it's fuming. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me. Oh, wait.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it might be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Oh, God.
God. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, or at least, or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe you can help me with your business plan?
I can help. Fucking idiot. Dog.
Oh.
What happened? Why'd that dialogue just skip? Just then, Sprinkles arrives at the signal, the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Alright, do you want to be the dog?
Sure.
Okay.
Students,
You fucking dog
students,
shit.
please take your seats.
Gladys.
I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very
Are
tired.
you trying to do like an Australian, but mumbled?
No, but I'm here now. I hope you are ready to learn.
I'm ready to learn. Are you ready to learn? Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. What? After he catches his breath, Spinkles regains control of the classroom. Okay.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite flower, the chicken.
Fucking freak. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
which is which is why in 1776, at the signing day of the Declaration of Independence,
It was a chicken who for what?
it was a chicken who first signed
We
their
can't
name.
help. But yeah, can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And he missed most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, nuts.
Nuts. Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want? Do you want to sample? A dog biscuit.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents. Perhaps you reach out for it when Sprinkles chomps and bites it onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would you? What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment.
I think
I
you died.
never even got to taste it. Can this be the end? Getting between a dog and its bone probably isn't a great choice. Game over. I fucking died? The dog bit me? What? I got killed by a dog?
Tough, bro. Tough nuts.
Shut up, idiot. Why is the dog a country boy?
I
Or
don't know.
you can buy me a bone. Or you could buy me a piece of meat. Or you can buy me a
Oh,
many meats. Wait, why are we... Don't tell me. No, we have to go through it all again. We have to start the entire day again. I'm just so
Alright.
upset right now. I just want to go as fast as possible. You know? That's what it's like right now. Look at this. I clicked this and I was like, ooh, chicken. Chicken.
what? How did you even get this game, dude?
I got it on Steam. It's a free game on Steam made by KFC. It's basically just a giant ad. But also, I want to fuck Colonel Sanders.
What? It's
want
an
me to
ad
read
by
you some of the-
made by KFC.
You want to read? You want me to read? You want to read? You want me to read some of the what is it, reviews? All right, I'll read 5 for you.
Sure.
Cured my depression. 18 plus patch win. I want some of Ashley's juicy thighs. I Giorno Giovanni have a fetish for Colonel Sanders. I think I'm gay now. It happens just like that. 1 second you're straight, the next James Char. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, it's fine. We're just clicking our way through to the end. Oh my god. Look how hot he is. Can you admire Colonel Sanders' muscle? We're in the building. Oh yeah, look at this dude. Wait, tell him to stop acting immature. Once she moves, you're gonna see something real cool. He's also pretty poggers because he gets wild. He goes bonkers. I have no idea what's happening. Idiot baby. That dude who's cool. He's fuming. He's fuming. He's fuming. He's crying. He's fuming. He's upset. They're having a battle. Colonel Sanders. Look at that. Who is that? Aaron. Aaron.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Fuck. I don't know.
Who is that man? And why is he on the wall?
I,
Little nuts. Naturally, this appears to you a shimming pepper. Nah, a glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. Wait, you read.
Hey, that was mine. It was my favorite. It's my favorite toy. You owe me $6.
And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make. Wait, how did I do it? We all make no.
It was just a high-pitched voice.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
Yep, I'll be forgiven. Go, big boy.
Come on, it's time for lunch.
I can't wait to get some of Colonel's thighs.
Oh God.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Wait, step up and tell them. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption nuts. I'll be watching your performance. I fucking love him. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom boarding court. No, sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Oh, just timer ready. In 3 minutes, you're gonna get nuked. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about.
You have to have passion, Aaron. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Shine bright like a diamond.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
She's gonna fucking kill us. She's gonna kill us.
God,
She has a meat cleaver.
Jesus.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. You are feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the wild boar at? 100 degrees Celsius. That's right. But how would you have gotten into school without knowing that? Go. Speak. There's a timer.
Water gets to run my furry belly. Let that inside of. What?
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients left, but at least you're heading in the right direction. Tail wagging
intensifies.
Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Oh, what state of mind offers the most flavors? Gratitude, vigilance, trust, gratitude. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now, what would be a great way to harness it? So where does it come from? A small town where big dreams are born, deep beneath the big Pacific Ocean. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Awooga. You try to shut out that noise in the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That's wrong. Uh-oh. Oh my.
Don't make me get
Next
in this
question.
get a spray bottle.
You nose Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. What about Colonel? I believe in you, nuts. Let's fucking go. Let's go. He's actually cheering you on, which would have been which would be awesome. Except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill up a traditional Colonel Sanders? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. You are stranded on a deserted island with only one desert cookbook. What do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on a challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, you and Colonel Sanders walking along.
I'm telling you, you're falling behind.
What is this?
So-
Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun planting elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Oh wait, this is you.
Yikes!
Gonna fucking
Why does
die.
she look like that?
Zipped. Zipped.
I know you love nothing more than saying a fellow appliance utilize in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing your person.
Word.
You might not have any hands, but nuts does, and as a good chef, you need to be touching your dough.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer. Before it's overmixed.
Nuts, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everybody stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And you're here, and here I am, the completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, I win.
No, that wouldn't be fair. Come on, to compare the two on account.
My nuts are injured. Ah! You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes so. Oh, good. As I was going to ask Nuts to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce may be too difficult. I can't talk at all.
Keep going.
If you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glee. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
Fucking moan. Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks it to his mustache. Internalize. I have to. I can't. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
The flames cause your eyeballs to catch fire and turn to ash. Then they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried eyebrow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's the storm. He's inside of me. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and he decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your Let me in, Colonel! Let me in! I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? You're Colonel Sanders. You can't fail. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. What a nice way to be. What's the word there? Humble. He's real humble. Well, handsome. Sure, I was born that way. But I've walked over paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. I fucking love Colonel Sanders. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Fucking baby. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the smoke monster. Gorko! The smoke monster is here to fight a hero! Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. There's 2 spaghetti monsters? Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so not really. Do you want to be a spaghetti man?
This dude?
Yes, spaghetti man. Go.
Well, you're not twins, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Nuts is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. Look how sad he is.
I suppose I really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
Your voices are so garbage. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Look at that. That's nasty. Inspiration strikes you, and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're
Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil student who once came up and time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
Wait a minute. I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I
I was a chihuahua.
was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at the school until one day some mean kid with magic spell that cast an enchantment on me and I was forever transformed.
That's what the one book is. A magic spell book.
Precisely. Marco used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you can find such a book, I beg you, you're powerful chef, and you should rely on some darn evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would see them through sorcery and guild. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there.
Okay. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Nuts. Nuts together. I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. He has a hideaway? A personal
Sounds like
invite?
he
You
just
can't imagine what
walking
Colonel
through.
Saints... What's he hiding from? What is he hiding?
It sounds
You
like
can't
he was
imagine-
just talking about his nuts. Like him and his nuts. can do stuff.
My nuts itch. My dearest nuts. Stepping inside Sanders' homes, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Why does he just have a statue of a chicken? It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to stop searching for my nuts. Have you been working on any new recipes lately? My nuts. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish. I've been takeaway, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what... It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both perhaps.
Spicy crispy
Now
chicken
you've got him. Spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Should you reveal your new creation to him? You want to look at my nuts? You decide that you're as ready as ever. You'll be sharing your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original nuts. Coleslaw. What's coleslaw? Oh, that's nasty. Skip ahead. Magnificent. Together you chow down. Don't mind if I hold on to a last bite? Wait. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. What is that? Do you see the baby? Does he have a YouTube play button? Why is there baby, a camel, and that? What's that? Is that current? Oh, that's... Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the first KFC. But why is there a camel in Egypt? Why is there any picture of someone in Egypt? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping.
Whoa.
I'm gonna look for pictures of his nuts. Around the room are various items that you can take a closer look at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap an item to discover more.
Yeah, check out the YouTube play button.
Alright, first Kentucky Fried Chicken, one of the framed photos showing an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken, drumsticks, and appear to be cheering. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. What is it? I wonder who my friend Pete is. Tapping the item. The YouTube play button. What is that? Oh wait, a candle. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Oh, it's a vault. Oh,
No, that's a YouTube play.
that's a YouTube play button. You think for a moment what number is important to Colonel Sanders, then it dawns on you. 69. 420, 69. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Why 11? Can chicken be prepared? What? What's that word? Wait, what was that one word?
Sashimi?
Is this
I don't
his
know.
credit card? A lock of silver. I want it. Give it to me. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh. The door opened. Do I go in?
No.
I want to know about the chicken first. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. That's a large fucking chicken. A logo clipped up to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Chicken. Alright. One of these two. Which one? Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candle. A scented candle. Pick it up and try to identify the smell. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. Power tool. Freshly piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. Get it? No, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's bleep. Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. That's the secret ingredient. Alright, which one of these paintings? And then we'll move on to the secret room.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby. An adorable little... Oh, it's... Of course he was fucking born with it. That's lore now. Colonel Sanders lore. He was born with a beard. He was born packing, too.
Yeah.
Alright. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figure that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. He frames a baby picture of just themselves. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Get it? To have an item discovered. More about the Colonel. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet. Find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off its hanger. Try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. I love the smell of Colonel's cum. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Let me in, Colonel. But before you can look for any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh, crap, the jacket. Forgot to take it off. Tell me you're cold. Make a big move.
You're gonna get knocked out.
I'm gonna die somehow by doing that. You fess up and tell him. He's a truthful person, right? I'm actually just gonna look that up. If what's the is Colonel Sanders a truth? Is Colonel Sanders a truthful person? Is Colonel Sanders real? Colonel Sanders was in fact very horny. Oh, that's great. Alright. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh, baby. I am your dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, nuts? I I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Let's have sex. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Stupid dog. Look at that dog. There's your waifu. There's my waifu. There's the dead kid. You awake to a beautiful morning in the Colonel Sanders hideaway. I'm actually gonna end stream there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna end stream there. I feel like the morning of the third day is a great time to end stream because I've been going for an hour 50 now. Just
Jesus.
straight Colonel. Colonel baby. Okay, well, the program crashed. I asked to leave the game and the game instead crashed. That's how you know it's a good game. When you try to leave the game, it crashes. It's like, no, I'm gonna freeze your computer.
Goodbye.
Alright. Well, boys, that was fun. We met the big man himself. The big man himself. I might do a stream later today, but I'm gonna take a little break. Don't know. But yeah. Thank you all for coming. Congratulations to Ben for hitting 100 followers. Very cool. That guy's great. If you haven't already, follow him. If you haven't already followed me, follow me. Subscribe to the YouTubes. Yeah. But thank you to anyone that watched. If you want to talk to me, fuck you. I don't care what you want. But yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. It's been great. Have fun. We will continue this tomorrow. Normal time. I streamed very early than I normally do today. I was going to stream earlier, but I got sidetracked and didn't. But yeah, we're here. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah. Mwah. Love you all. Mwah. And goodbye.